Hey guys, I'm Tiago, welcome to my video, and in this video I want to talk about why you shouldn't be caught up in getting the best gear as quickly as possible. And in order for me to really give the best example, I went out and shot some B-roll in a very Peter Mckinnon style to kind of show how cinematic you can be with some of the things that you may already have. I'm just going to play the clip for you now, and if you can tell the difference between different scenes with different devices, etc., comment down below what you think it could be, and then we'll get right back. So watch this clip, hope you enjoy. See you in a minute. Pretty cool, right? Peter Mckinnon, eat your heart out. Honestly, I'm a massive Peter Mckinnon fan, so you could probably tell if you already follow him that was heavily influenced on his style. The whole point of that video was to show you what you can actually accomplish with different devices that you may have already. One of those things, obviously, was my camera that I'm using right now, which is the Lumix G7. And did you guess what the other device was? My smartphone. Now, granted, this is a Note 8 and it's a flagship device. It's going to have some really nice cameras and some good specs, etc, etc, etc. If you have a camera at home that might be collecting some dust, it could be worth just having a little look at what features it has and what it can and can't do. Because if it can record video, especially in 1080p, then you've got yourself a device there that can pretty much set up a YouTube channel for you if you wanted to, or if you wanted to go out and just start making some short films, you could do that, or even if you just want to go and take some photos of random things. My point here is that you shouldn't procrastinate on getting all of the best gear as soon as possible, especially if you can't afford it. There's no point. Who are you trying to prove? Now, there are people out there who are saying, you know, go with a Sony A7 III, or go with a Canon Mark IV. You know, those devices, those cameras, they cost thousands of pounds. If you haven't got that money there to go and buy a camera of that sort of range, what do? You go for the next thing down that you can get, and then you make it work. Now, when I started my very first YouTube channel as a tech reviewer, I know, I didn't have anything. I didn't have a camera. All I had was my phone. And at the time, I think it was like an S6 or an S7. Samsung, that is. I'd be making excuses saying, you know, oh, I wish I can go into YouTube. These guys that I'm watching, you know, they're doing some amazing stuff. They're working with some amazing brands. I want to do that sort of thing as well. I want to break the mold and get out my 9 to 5 and just do something that I actually really love. But I haven't got a camera. And that was the only thing that was stopping me from going ahead and doing it. And well, that, and of course at the time I didn't have a computer or laptop either, and I still don't. And I know what you're thinking, like, Tiago, how are you editing your videos if you haven't got a computer? Well, I'm doing everything on my phone. So the whole point of this video is to just slightly change your mentality. If I can get through to at least one person watching this video, then my job is done. Because all you have to do is be positive and confident that you can do whatever it is that you want to do as long as you continue to push. If you just stay still where you are and do nothing, make excuses and say, well, I haven't got this, I haven't got that, so you're never going to do anything. You're never going to go anywhere. You have to break the mold at some stage. And too many people are very, very quick to complain about their situation, but not very eager to do anything about it. But getting back to how I actually edit my videos. So on my phone, ages and ages and ages ago, when I first decided to start my YouTube channel, I actually looked into how I could edit on my device. One app that I came across was amazing, and it was literally like having a very watered down Adobe Premiere on handheld on my phone. It gave me so many different options to cut, paste, add music, voiceovers, effects, transitions, color correction, all sorts, and it's an amazing app. So if you do get a chance to go and have a look at the Play Store or on iOS, it's called Kinemaster. Kinemaster? Kinemaster? I still don't know how to say it. I've been using it for years. Kinemaster. I'm gonna go with Kinemaster. It's as simple as that. I used my G7 for most of the shots in the woods, and then I used my Note 8 for all of the slow-mo. Now, my G7 does do slow-mo at 60 frames a second. I could do some slow-mo, but on my phone, I still haven't really figured out how to slow that down and make it look good. That's when I need a computer, really. If you watch it over again, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to pick up the differences now that you know what device I used, etc., and what I used it for. But you might have missed it the first time you watched it. There are some shots in there that do look pretty good straight out of the phone. I really enjoyed doing that, to be fair. I mean, I felt like Peter Mckinnon for a little while, and it was really strange to have people just standing there, just watching me. Yeah, it was really weird. And I had some people kind of like follow me around as well. You know, it was quite rude. It was quite rude, to be honest, because they could clearly see that there was a camera set up there, and I'm trying to record and do something, and I'm just stood there like a lemon waiting for them to finish their conversation and leave so I can continue doing my work. So, yeah, if you're watching this, don't do that. That's not cool. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you like this type of content, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I want to do some more videos about mobile editing maybe. So if that's something that interests you, let me know in the comments below. Share with your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.